signature.
Oh, I understand. I should have brought a Stroppy on. I brought a Stroppy track.
These on the Shaw's workers. They're on strike up at the Methuen distribution warehouse.
They just fired every worker in their distribution center.
Libby, as you know, a lot of these workers have young children. They're in danger of having their health care cut off next week by the company. So it is vital that we get the strike over with as soon as possible, but it's also important that the company negotiate a fair settlement.
When I tell them to bring back their workers, they just fired every worker in their distribution center.
Really?
300 workers out on the street in the middle of a depression.
Okay, thanks.
Contractor.
This recent action by Shaw's is a little, you have to question their motives. This notion about maybe replacing these workers. These workers that work in the dock. These workers that work in very physically demanding jobs in order to deliver the product for Shaw's supermarket. If they think they're going to bust this union by replacing these workers, they have just raised the stakes for the rest of the labor movement. They better understand the word solidarity, because every working person, every union person in this Commonwealth is going to come to the aid of our brothers and sisters. We want a fair contract, and we want it now.
The workers at Shaw's are on strike up at the distribution.
So I had no idea that was going on.
Right.
Yeah, so you asking people not to shop?
I'm asking people not to
I won't come back here again.
Okay.
We're going to do everything we can to send the message to the company that they have to get back to the negotiating table, settle a fair contract for these workers, get them back to work, and get them serving their customers. But if that doesn't happen, we are going to escalate the strike. Dozens of unions are adopting stores. We're sending delegations from the community into the stores in the next couple of weeks. We're bringing on healthcare activists, we're bringing on students, we're bringing on community folks, and we're going to stand united behind these workers at Shaw's until they get a decent settlement.
Information on Shaw's. The workers are on strike up at the distribution center. We're asking people not to patronize the store until the strike is over.
Put yourself in the shoes of these folks walking the picket line. You think they do this lightly? You think they walked out the door because there's some kind of fair process going on here? They've put themselves and their family at risk. Their health care is at risk. Their wages, their mortgages, their housing, their future, their kids' education is all at risk because they have the courage to stand up and demand what's rightfully theirs, a piece of the pie.
Yeah, their warehouse up in Methuen. They ship all of the stuff for Shaw's around here and trying to permanently replace them. I think they're in Alabama.
How you doing, sir? Hi, what's going on?
That's some information about the Shaw's warehouse workers up in Methuen are now on strike for 3 weeks now.
You got it.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
The offer on the table from the company is for these folks to go back to work with less than they have now. We will be with you until you're successful. Thank you very much.